Hey everybody! Today we'll be doing a rhetorical analysis of Monsanto and its use of new media. Many of you may already know who Monsanto is, but for those who don't, Monsanto is an agrochemical and agricultural biotechnology corporation. Their focus is to create genetically engineered seeds, as well as to further the science of farming. At least, that's the Monsanto we know today. They've been around since 1901 as a chemical company producing artificial sweeteners. Because they've been around for so long, they have produced many things, including some of the first LEDs, as well as the chemical called Agent Orange that was used in the Vietnam War. However, in 2001, they decided to separate away from one of their sub-companies and became a company focused on bioengineering. As an agricultural and a agrochemical company, Monsanto's main product is genetically engineered seeds, engineered to produce more food and to be more efficient in growing, as well as to be resistant to Monsanto's weed killer, Roundup. While there is a lot of discussion about genetically engineered food, more commonly known as GMOs, our focus in this video is to look at Monsanto's rhetoric. Monsanto is a huge company, and it is nearly impossible to avoid them. If you buy your food from the local supermarket, chances are you're buying a product that originated from Monsanto. Because of this, Monsanto is a very public company, and their audience includes everyone, from farmers growing Monsanto seeds to scientists studying the effects of GMOs and other chemicals used by Monsanto, to really everyone who enjoys eating food. Because of this, in all their communication, they must be very professional and provide enough information to assuage the public audience. This all leads into Monsanto's communication strategy and how they speak to their audience. Specifically, we'll be looking at their use of new media or the use of the internet to communicate. My research took me to Monsanto's Facebook and Twitter accounts, to their main page, monsanto.com, and to an outdated news page. While each site was different, their communication was the same. Links to news articles from monsanto.com, or the same videos being posted. While the news page only provided links to those videos on their social media, and did not actually display them. Here are some screenshots from Twitter on the left and Facebook on the right. They mainly post links to articles at monsanto.com. This allows them to keep information at a central location. In their articles, they keep a professional tone. They are worded simply enough for most to understand while providing enough information to satisfy the more scientifically minded. While Monsanto likes to keep everything at a central location, having a social media account means people will comment on their posts. Here we have an individual proclaiming Monsanto is killing the environment. Monsanto's response is kept professional and paints a good picture of the company, and they provide a link for the individual to gather more information. This is how they usually respond to their critics. On March 3rd through the 10th, 17 experts from 11 countries met at the International Agency for Research on Cancer. They evaluated 5 insecticides and herbicides. Glyphosate, the primary ingredient in Roundup, was part of this list. They looked over published scientific papers to make their decision. They came to the decision to classify glyphosate as a 2A carcinogen, meaning probably carcinogenic to humans. After this announcement, people who are against Monsanto created internet memes and increased their protesting in an attempt to spread the word about the cancer-causing agent in Monsanto's product, Roundup. In response, Monsanto posted links to Facebook and Twitter that brought the user to an article written by Monsanto located at monsanto.com. I'll post a link to this article in the description. In Monsanto's response, they say, based on the overwhelming weight of evidence, Monsanto strongly disagrees with IARC's classification of glyphosate. They then talk about how the International Agency for Research on Cancer overlooked decades of research, how after the decision to rank glyphosate as a possible carcinogenic, that many other agencies around the world reaffirmed the safety of glyphosate. They then provide 14 links to outside groups and their research on glyphosate. Monsanto also keeps this list updated because while the article was posted in March 2015, there are links connected to this article as early as March 2017. Throughout the article, Monsanto kept a professional tone. They provided a lot of evidence and sound arguments to support their claim of glyphosate being safe. In the comment section on their post to their social media, they responded calmly to the many complaints and answered as many questions as they could, often posting links to other articles for more detailed answers. In conclusion, Monsanto handles their rhetoric in new media very well.